Hi there, I'm here again, this time to chat about financial well-being. This is chapter number 2 because I really want to be leading with example. I have done what I've asked you guys to do the first chapter. So I've been checking around what I have in my closet, and I found this jacket that I bought around 6-7 years ago when I started in Chicago for a summer. It's a secondhand, super cool, unique kind of French cat denim jacket that I'm wearing today. And I'm also wearing this necklace that I got on a trip with my sister when we went to Italy with a very, very beautiful stone. So yeah, I hope you guys have done your homework. So let's kick in and discuss chapter number 2. And this is really difficult because actually it's one of those moments where we need to be kind to ourselves and think outside of the box. And we're going to be having to ask people for help and some tips and get some input from others. So we all have a talent. We all have many talents, I'm sure. So think about the things that you do very well, the things that you love doing, the things that you don't like doing, but you're really good at it, and write them down. And now I want you to think what other kind of jobs, activities, and extracurricular things you could do to make an added income. And this is a very, very important part because we have a way of saving money in a passive way. We have our normal earnings coming from our salary, and we can really tweak around how we spend money and try to save. And with those savings, we're going to be doing more cool things later on. But one of the biggest, best investments is to understand, what can I do that is maybe something else to my job that could give me an extra income? And if there's a second passion that we have that is maybe not connected to our job, I would definitely recommend you to invest some training and time and money and make that an alternative income. What I have done, for example, is because I studied arts and I consider myself also a visual artist, I have an art studio in Hackney Wick and I've converted it into Airbnb experiences. So with that, I have been able to get an extra income. Something I've been doing for many, many years is teaching Spanish. I'm Spanish. I can speak Spanish. Obviously, I love interacting with people. So I've used that as a way for me to make extra money. I've given classes on the internet via Skype using the website called Fiverr, making a little bit of an extra cash for my extra bits and bobs. So this is really important. This is gonna unlock a full range of new ideas and potentials. At the beginning, we're going to see that we're going to struggle. So my suggestion is speak to your mom, speak to your dad, to sisters, to family, to your best friends, and to ex-managers. Absolutely write them, text them, say, hey, what do you think I could propose and I could do to nurture and maybe explore a different income source? What do you think I'm really good at that I could maybe do as an external thing outside of my job? At the beginning, we will have a list with a lot of ideas, and we'll be able to clean them and get a real process of things that work, things that don't work. First of all, you need to understand, if you want to propose something, is what's competition out in the market, who's doing the same thing. So research is going to be really important for that. And then price point is sometimes going to be a little bit of a struggle. So Google, spend your time in research to make sure that you have the right price point for your services. And then my recommendation is give some free examples. That's always the best way. I have a friend of mine, Jessica. She's a very, very interesting individual, very engaged in so many activities, and she loves candle making. She used to have a business making candles back home. So now she's starting her candle making business. And of course, at the beginning, you may have to give a couple of free candles and make some testing or make some workshops and get people engaged in your candle products and what you're trying to sell. That's absolutely fine. And that's why we're saving money from chapter 1 so we can invest in chapter 2 and explore all the things that we can do outside of our normal job that can really nurture and allow us to grow as individuals. So really take your time. This is a hard step. I am aware of that. Take your time to think about it, but start today. Take a piece of paper, write down the things that you wanna be exploring, things that you really like doing, and start that journey.